Hi everyone, this is Professor Philip Travis here, and we're still in southern France on our tour of Roman sites, which of course began up in Great Britain at Hadrian's Wall, and now we find ourselves in southern France. We are at a Roman aqueduct. This is the Pont Du Gard in southern France, not too far away from cities like Arles and Avignon. This is the largest aqueduct of its kind, and it goes back to really the beginning period of the Roman Empire, constructed in the middle of the 1st century AD. The purpose, of course, of this aqueduct was primarily to transport water, in this case to transport water to the city of Nimes. Nimes is about 20 kilometers that way, and the spring that they were getting the water from was about 20 or 30 miles that way, or kilometers that way. So it was about a 30-mile aqueduct. Aqueducts, of course, were largely underground, but of course when you came to a river like this, you had to go over the river, and for that reason you had to build a structure like this. The aqueduct, actually, the entire aqueduct is actually a phenomenal piece of engineering. The Romans had calculated how to consistently have a decline from this side to that side over the whole aqueduct of some 20 centimeters every kilometer, which of course allowed it to be a smooth flowing run all the way into the city of Nimes. And of course for the Romans, water was everything. In a Roman city they had public baths. In wealthy houses they had public bathrooms. They had, of course, fountains. Having running water in a Roman city was absolutely integral to the Roman lifestyle. The stones for this aqueduct were quarried just a few kilometers away, and they are limestone. The stones at the bottom of the aqueduct are large, about 6 tons, and the ones towards the top are upwards of 1 ton. So they get lighter as you go up towards the top. Interestingly, there's no concrete used in this. We often think about the Romans as helping to innovate concrete. There is no concrete or cement or anything, if you will, in this. This is a freestanding stone structure, and one that has been standing like this for about 2,000 years. So it's a pretty impressive structure, and if you go up in there, it's really, really huge, and you have quite the vistas that you can see. This structure, it ran as a functioning aqueduct for about 400 years, about 4 centuries, and then eventually the sediment clogged up many of the parts and it stopped functioning as a working aqueduct. But it was used even into the Middle Ages as a bridge crossing, and monks used to operate the bridge and take tolls and that type of thing. So it served a function long beyond the purpose of its creators. So here again in Pont du Gard, southern France, on our tour of Roman sites, and soon we'll be looking at some sites in Italy.